Neeraj Jain, the India Country Director for PATH, with us at this stage. Thanks very much for being with us this evening. Now, everyone is waiting for the vaccine to come to save us, in a sense, return us to some sense of normalcy. Now, there are 5 vaccine candidates which are being tested in India, but even then, many challenges remain in the process of distribution, assuming a few of them are accepted by the regulator. Now, you are working with the government on this, the process of getting the vaccine when it's ready to the people who need it all over the country, not just the metros. Give us a sense of where you're at with that.
Thanks a lot. Thank you for inviting me to this important conversation. So, this is a very, very complex issue because firstly, there are 5 which are being considered in India, but we're kind of looking at this as a global issue and really talking to global manufacturers who are in multiple different stages of trials. And from those, we're still not sure what's going to hit us first and which vaccine will come. There was a lot of excitement a few weeks ago about the Pfizer vaccine, but temperature control and how cold chain is going to work is becoming a challenge. So a few challenges I just wanted to identify for the audience here. There's going to be a challenge around production capacity and how that's going to get divided between the different countries. We're not still sure what India will get. Once we know that, we would also have to figure out within India who gets priority and how do we make those priority lists. Already, Luigi talked about the fact that our immunization system is built for providing vaccines to small children and pregnant mothers. So, you're talking about a completely different audience. Not sure how we are going to be able to bring them in. So those conversations are on. Within that also, this is probably the first time where the demand for a vaccine will probably be much stronger than the supply that we have, at least to start with. So how are we going to balance all of these and move forward without actually creating some sort of perversion, ensuring that the logistics and the cold chain works, making sure that the people who have been identified as the front runners to get the vaccine for the rest, and really ensure that, we're able to create the protection that we need. So lots to think about.
बिल्कुल नीरज जी, how has the pandemic affected the health services? और आपने वैक्सीन की बात की, सब जानना चाहते हैं वैक्सीन के बारे में कि हमारे बुजुर्गों को पहले मिलेगी कि बच्चों को पहले मिलेगी. How have the priorities changed?
Nidhi ji, priorities have changed quite a lot actually. Unfortunately, when the pandemic hit, the entire health services of the country came to a standstill. And our frontline workers, who are really the backbone of our system, just got involved with the COVID response. And frankly, we didn't even really know what we were trying to do apart from just responding to an emergency that we were trying to still figure out. उसमें हुआ ये है कि जो immunization services थी हमारी, they came to a complete standstill. बिल्कुल सब कुछ बंद हो गया. The risk with that is that this is actually something to really think about. The risk is that जब essential services बंद हो जाती है, the risk is कि हमारी जो population है, जो बच्चे हैं, risk of them actually being harmed because of vaccine preventable diseases like diarrhea, like pneumonia, which is still killing about almost 500,000 children. And Pranay was talking about this just a little while ago, that COVID, we probably lost sight of that. So until the immunization services get online, until we are able to vaccinate every child, not just thinking about COVID, but the rest of the vaccines, we've got a dangerous situation on our hand. And I really think that's something that we need to think about. Also, the chances of vaccine manufacturers shifting production to COVID vaccine rather than continuing to produce the vaccines that our children need is another worry that actually stays at the top of my mind.
नीरज, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जुड़ने के लिए. और वाकई जैसे डॉक्टर रॉय ने शुरुआत में कहा था कि हमारे बच्चों के लिए एक वॉर लाइक सिचुएशन है, तो हमें वाकई में उनको तवज्जो देनी है.